What is going on, guys? Rewinds here, and in this video I'm going to be bringing you guys some more Boruto anime spoilers. So I'm going to be doing that, and I'm going to be bringing you guys some huge news as well regarding the next Boruto opening and ending. So shout out to Abdul Zoldik for all this information, as well as Organic Dinosaur, because we're going to be looking at both their Twitters in this video. So first off, I want to say a new opening and ending theme song is going to be broadcast on January the 8th, which is going to be episode 282. It's also important to note that there's going to be no new episode on January 1st due to New Year's. Also, quick little thing up here, new drawing by Kishimoto. Looks pretty cool, right? Let me know what you think of that. It's always nice to see him, back and drawing stuff here and there. But let's have a look at this. This is some big info right here regarding the opening and ending. And then after this, I'm going to get to the episodes. But this opening is going to be called Karma, and it's going to be done by Asian Kung Fu Generation. And if you guys don't know about them, they did the second opening of the OG Naruto, and I believe opening 19 in Naruto Shippuden. So I like both those openings, so I'm really excited that they're going to be coming back to work on a Boruto opening, especially one called Karma. Uh, and here's the cool little poster again from I think a month ago now. And here's what this translates to. These are, I guess, comments. So for the ending, it says, when I was in elementary school, the first CD my parents bought for me was Naruto's Best Hits collection. I'm sure that was the source of my music, so I made a song with the feeling of giving back. I hope that Naruto and Boruto fans will enjoy it. So, it sounds like the ending's going to get some nice effort into it. As for the opening, while hoping for a bright future beyond the future of Boruto and Kawaki that I read at the beginning of Volume 1, I wrote the song with the feeling of running through the present together. So, I think the themes of the opening and the ending are going to be pretty cool to see. But that's it on that end for the opening and ending. The cool thing is that it's also titled Karma, right? So that kind of gets us thinking like, oh, is this, code arc from the manga really close? I personally think it is. And if it's not that, I think we're going to at least get the code activation arc. And I guess we're kind of sort of getting that right now anyway with this whole Squid Games arc from what I'm hearing. At least something connecting to it. So maybe whatever we're doing right now in this current arc in the anime is going to connect to a code activation arc, or it's just going to connect straight up to the code arc itself. So nonetheless, I'm excited for that. Let me know if you guys are too, but we're going to move on to the episodes now. Alright, so here we are now on Organic Dinosaur's page. So we have spoilers for episodes 279 to 281. Actually, maybe even 282. Let me double check. 281. So I'm going to be talking about those, telling you guys the summaries that have came out, and then we're going to talk about the staff at the end if you guys care about the animation as well. Okay, so episode 279 is going to be titled The Seven Walls, and it's going to be airing on December 11th. The synopsis for this one is, while Boruto and the others were forced into participating in Uga's experiments, Sarada and her teammates have been searching for clues about Boruto's whereabouts ever since he disappeared in Konoha Village. Based on some documents that Sarada and the others have uncovered, they've managed to identify a suspicious person. Meanwhile, Boruto learns about the potential of one of Uga's henchmen being hidden amongst themselves as a test subject. Boruto is shocked by the unsuspecting person who is revealed to be the so-called henchman. Then they discover that a test subject has been killed by someone who is unrelated to the ongoing experiments. So, sounds interesting enough, right? I personally have not gotten around to watch this arc yet, but I do know that I've been hearing things about it here and there, and it's been at least more positively received than the Kawaki Himawari Academy arc, from what I'm hearing. But I will pick it up at some point. Maybe I'm just gonna binge it in one go. That's kind of what I'm thinking right now. But they sound cool on summary, at least for now. Episode 280 is gonna be titled A Breakthrough, and it's gonna air on December 18th. Episode 281 is titled The Eighth Truth, and it's gonna air on December 25th. So Christmas and I guess early happy Merry Christmas to you guys if you guys do celebrate. So, on to the synopsis, episode 280. Um, it says, without putting any more lives at risk, Boruto urges the other test subjects to press forward so he can challenge Uga's potential henchmen to a showdown. But before long, the various conflicting emotions amongst all the test subjects, the feeling that they had held up until now, were slowly starting to change. They then decide to battle the suspicious person alongside Boruto as well. Meanwhile, Sarada and her teammates have been searching for Boruto's whereabouts. Suddenly, they found themselves completely surrounded by some skilled shinobi, but this time they are able to acquire some unexpected intel regarding the current incident. 281, again titled The Eighth Truth, airing on Christmas. When Boruto becomes conscious again, he somehow finds himself right back where he initially woke up. A former test subject had left behind a clue in the form of a phrase, "Don't believe anything." Boruto uses that hint in order to defeat Uga, bring the experiments to an end, and try to free the other test subjects. Boruto, together with the other test subjects who had cleared the challenges thus far, steadily approached the goal. What awaits them at the end? Who is Uga, and what were his intentions? Finally, it'll be the reveal of all the true motives behind the experiments that enveloped so many people into putting their lives at stake. So, sounds like that's what's going to wrap up the arc at 281. Pretty short and sweet. Let me know what you guys are thinking about the synopsis of these episodes so far. I'm sure some of you guys have been keeping up in detail, watching week to week with the arcs. So, let me know what you think. But something else I want to point out is episode 280 is going to be the 1000th episode of the Naruto franchise. And I'm a little disappointed they're not doing something special for it. I think I mentioned it before in another video too, but I was kind of hoping they did some sort of special, tribute video or something, or tribute episode. That would have been cool. Hopefully they still throw in some sort of special message or something like that. But it seems like we're getting a normal episode for it though. Hopefully it at least looks nice. Let's have a look at the animation and see what the outlook for that is. 279 is being done by Hanjin Animation. Um, they're not one of the top studios, but one bright spot is, if you guys notice over here, Ichiro Uno, he does some really, really nice art when it comes to Boruto episodes. So it should look good on that end at least. So that is a promising sign. 279 is probably going to be one of the best ones of this batch. I'm just going to make an early guess on saying that. 280 is going to be done, the 1000 episode of the Naruto franchise is going to be done by Fortune. And unfortunately, I do not recognize any of these other names. But Fortune is not a big studio at all when it comes to super great looking episodes. They're a big outsourced studio. So it's unfortunate, but I actually think 280 is not going to look too good unless they really stepped up their game. 281, it's being done by Jiwoo Animation, and Jiwoo is probably the most solid out of the three that I named you guys so far. So 279 or 281 probably going to be the best looking ones. 279 because of Ichiro Uno, and 281 just because it has a more solid studio overall. But no Studio Piro, so unfortunately for us, no crazy looking episodes. I'm sure they still have a lot of their attentions turned to Bleach, and that's perfectly fine as long as, whenever we get to the manga canon stuff of Boruto, that they start putting effort towards this again. I kind of wish they would somehow be able to make these anime canon episodes look better right now, since I feel like that would draw in more people to watch it. But they're under certain circumstances, and unfortunately we're dealing with what we got on that end. But yeah, as long as we can get the manga stuff for sure looking really, really good, kind of how we did for the last manga arc that came into the anime, that would be nice for us. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna be it for the video. If you guys, oh, actually, quick little thing. If you guys are interested, go follow my Twitter. I think this is the first time I've been promoting it. It's the name for the Twitter is It's Rewinds. So if you guys are interested, follow me there. I pretty much remembered about it because I started talking about Bleach just a second ago, and I haven't watched Bleach in full actually. So I'm kind of doing a watch journey on Twitter right now. I'm kind of just posting my thoughts on random things here and there. So if you are interested in following that, be sure to give me a follow on there. But aside from that, that's going to wrap up this one. If you guys did enjoy the video, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel if you guys are new. I hope you guys have a good day or night whenever you guys are watching this video. I'm Rewinds, and I'm out.